things happened to me at the store just now. First thing is, there was no parking. It's like, what day is this? It's Monday. Why isn't there any parking? And then I realized they're all shopping for tonight's The Bachelorette finale, or whatever it's called, finale. You know what I mean. And they're all gonna barbecue and make all these fancy hors d'oeuvres and stuff. I bet you that's what they're all doing there, because I couldn't figure out any other reason. And I'm standing innocently in the vegetable aisle, getting some cucumbers and carrots, when I noticed some firemen over to my left. And so anyway, I'm still getting my carrots, and then one of them comes and stands right next to me, and he must have been a basketball player slash wrestler slash bad guy in the hood, because he was huge. He had tattoos on his big arms. He was in a fireman uniform. You know, I mean, the uniform itself is a killer for most women. But then when you add up all the other stuff in his hair, it was dark, and he had this little smile on his face because he made me jump. He was standing right next to me, and I get startled easily anyway. And so I kind of went, oh, man. So anyway, and then he moves to the other side of me, and he's still smiling. And I think, I know you. Oh, even though I didn't say that, I kind of half smiled and then kind of ran away, which is typical for me. I realized, I think he was the same guy with that same smile rescuing me when I locked myself out of my house. Now, if you know anybody with PTSD that's agoraphobic, it can be really, really intense to be locked out of your house. And I'm not going to go into how it happened. It just happened. And, you know, so he had that same smile. And I thought, you recognize me. And I recognize you. And you're about 35. So, I mean, it's a no-go. No. Anyway, so tonight's The Bachelorette, the season finale. And last night was American Grit's finale. Oh, those trainers, cadre. Dang. Dang. I said dang. I didn't say the swear word. So anyway, I'll be back later when I've composed myself. Hi, Lottie. And I really must prepare for tonight. I'm not barbecuing. I'm not making fancy hors d'oeuvres. But I must prepare. It's 3 hours long, Lottie. It's 3 hours long, which is exciting. Oh, and I can't wait for Big Brother. That guy, Matt, he's huge. And he seems really sweet. I loved how he stood up to Josh with those pans, man. He just took them right out of his hands. Anyway, I think that's all. I got some, like I said, celery and carrots, and then I got some more oatmeal and walnuts and Ghirardelli 65% cacao chips to go in my oatmeal that I'm not supposed to eat on the paleo diet. But, you know, I can't just not eat oatmeal with the frozen berries and the walnuts and cinnamon and everything. So I'm kind of combining foods I like and just maybe eating less of them. And I'm not Lottie, I'm not eating as much because my body is getting the nutrients it needs from the foods I eat. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll be back later. Okay, bye-bye.